everyone, welcome back to the ranch at Chez Temescal. It is a very special edition of our show today. We have my niece, Short Stuff Alayna, that is here today to help us with her recipe for
BOMB Chicken Parm.
BOMB Chicken Parm. Okay, Alayna, tell me a little bit what makes the chicken parm bomb.
Is that we put Parmesan cheese in the breadcrumbs, and then we put more on top when it's cooking so it melts. So it has extra parm.
Extra parm. Oh, it sounds absolutely lovely and delicious. Okay, so what are some of the ingredients that you have out here?
Okay, we have 2 eggs, correct, and we have about quarter cup of milk.
Quarter cup of milk, okay.
We got a cup of breadcrumbs. We got mozzarella cheese, a cup, right? About a cup. And we got 2.
Well, we've got a quarter of a cup of parm to mix in with the breadcrumbs, and then we got another quarter cup of parm to put on top. So that's the bomb part.
Yes.
And then we got some olive oil.
Got olive oil.
That's
we got
2
some
tablespoons.
marinara sauce.
Yeah, it's your favorite jar marinara sauce.
And we got chicken.
Right. This is about 1.5 pounds of chicken. This is chicken strips, but you can also use chicken breasts if you want boneless chicken breasts. And then also there's 8 ounces of angel hair pasta, which we'll use to serve on the chicken parm, the BOMB Chicken Parm on. So, you ready to get started, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so let's see. The oven is preheating to 400 degrees. Okay, so we're going to get our greased 9x13 pan. Get that out of the way. Okay, so tell me, what do we start with first?
So first off, we're going to have to mix these together, the milk and eggs.
So we're going to milk, okay. So like this?
Yes, and you can do that while I mix the breadcrumbs with the olive oil and the cheese.
Okay. And there's your stir stick there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the breadcrumbs, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese.
Yep.
And this is eggs beaten with milk.
Yep.
Okay, so this is Parmesan for the top, right?
No,
Not Parmesan, that's mozzarella. Gotta watch me. This
Yeah.
is the Parmesan, okay? And we got our jarred sauce. Let's get these out of our way.
Good. Mix it a bit more. Get the olive oil everywhere. Okay, I think that should be good for this.
Looks good. Okay, so now what do we do next?
Okay, so we're going to put the chicken in the eggs and milk, and then we're going to put it in the breadcrumbs, and then we're going to put it right there in the pan thingy.
In the pan thingy.
In the pan thingy.
In the pan thingy.
Man,
okay, so our pan, so this is a greased 9x13 pan, and I've got a wet wash dish towel under it to keep it from spinning.
Yeah, because you don't want that. Now we're going to use these tongs to do the chicken, so we don't get it all over our hands, because we don't want that. We're going to put it in here, and then we're going to put it in the breadcrumbs.
Okay, and then you mush it down. Here, I'll use this to mush it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? I don't mind using my hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to get another cutlet there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it nice and soaked in there. Soak it real good, I think. Okay, and then dump it in. Yep.
There we
Now what I'm
go.
doing is I'm just covering it like this. Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Those breadcrumbs.
Come on, flip over. You didn't flip. Flip. That's good.
Drop it in.
It's all gooey.
Go for it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Go, looking good.
A bit over here now, so I can give you a bit more space instead of squishing you.
Okay.
Because I don't think you really want to be squished. Oh, it's not loose. It's chicken. Oh. This chicken's like trying to get away. These are chickens that didn't cross the road. They're chickens that got shot first.
Oh my goodness, I can smell in the breadcrumbs the olive oil.
Yeah.
That's a great thing they add there. Okay. Okay. Goes. Boy, we've got this choreographed like a ballet.
Yeah. This was not even planned. Oh shoot, I ripped a piece of chicken off.
Okay, it's all good.
Just a little piece. It'll be fine.
Nobody's counting.
Nobody's counting.
So you invented this name, BOMB Chicken Parm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. Came up with that. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. Okay, last one. All right.
Ooh,
Okay.
there's a lot of egg left.
Yeah, well, I kind of thought we would have a little extra egg just in case.
Just a little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we got that there. So let's get this out of our way.
Yeah, because it's very unnecessary right
Okay.
now.
I'm going to wash up a little bit here. So,
I think I'm going to do the same.
okay.
Because even though I did not touch the chicken, I wash my hands every time I'm even near raw chicken.
Anytime you're near raw chicken, you wash your hands every time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get this out of the way too. Okay. So now what? I guess what? You just dump the pasta sauce on it and just throw it in the oven, right? You just you dump all the cheese on the pasta sauce and just throw it in the oven.
If you want it to be bad.
Oh no, I don't want it to be bad. I want it to be good.
We're going to have to throw the chicken into the oven for about 20 minutes.
So just like this, we're gonna put the chicken in the oven for 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. So it goes in for 20 minutes at 400 degrees.
Yes, and then after about 20 minutes, we're going to take it out, put the marinara sauce on it and the cheese, and we're going to throw it in for another 10 minutes.
Sounds great. Okay, so we're going to pop this in the oven about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Come on back when we top it, and then we're going to put it back in the oven for about another 10 minutes after that. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, let's pop it in the oven. Well, hey, so it's now been 20 minutes by what our timer is telling us, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we're going to have to take it out, obviously, and we're going to put the marinara sauce, and we're going to put the Parmesan cheese and the mozzarella cheese on top. And we're going to put it back in for about 10 minutes, and we're going to do the spaghetti.
Okay, so let's take this out. Oh, okay.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah, I know, it's hot. Okay, so let's take a look. So we're going to keep the oven going. Okay, so it looks like you can see how the cheese started to brown this a little bit too and all that. That's very cool. Okay, I'm going to move your dark browns over here.
Okay.
Okay, so what goes on next?
We're going to put the marinara. Well, should we check the temperature?
You can, yeah, we could do that.
Where's the temp thingy? Where's the temp?
Here. Let's take a look. Let's pick one. So probably want to be 165, 170, I think.
That's for when we take it out the second time.
Oh, well, guess what? We're probably going to be on there here.
Well, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because the sauce might cool it off because it's cold. You know? And the cheese, well, it should be cold. It's been out for a while. It's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh. 162. So let's see the cameras. So right now it's 163, so it's just under, so it's just 162, 163. So it's just a little underdone.
Okay,
where we want
so
it.
now we're going
By the way, It helps when you set this to Fahrenheit.
Yeah, not Celsius.
Yes, exactly.
Because that doesn't give you the right one.
Okay, so the plate is ripping hot, but why
Yes.
don't you do your magic and just
Yeah.
show us how you make it bomb.
Okay, we're gonna put this. Ooh. Oh, come on. Should probably get a spoon.
Here, got a spatula here for you.
That'll do.
Mhm.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to do this stuff because I'm very bad. There you go.
Okay, so this is just a jar of store-bought pasta sauce.
Yep. Nothing handmade. You can get all of this at the store. Ooh, let's get this one. There we go. Trying to cover this up.
You're doing good.
This little bit empty one.
Yes, yeah, just use the whole jar.
Trying to cover this whole thing up.
Okay.
We want to see no chicken. We don't want to see the chicken. Yes, we do. We don't. Well, it doesn't matter. Spread it.
Anything left in there in the jar?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny baby bit. Okay, we're gonna get this out. Okay.
Okay, I'll take that from you.
Okay.
Okay, and then what, you put the mozzarella on next?
Yeah, we're gonna put the mozzarella on next. Now, as you'll notice, there's a lot more mozzarella than parm, but that's fine.
Okay. Sprinkle it from on high. Come a little higher.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. I'm going to use the whole thing anyway, right? So there's big handfuls.
Yeah, real cheesy meal. Looks kind of like pizza. Apparently, I got pizza on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Covering the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
My hands are cheesy now. Okay, now we're going to add the parm.
Okay.
Just a little bit of parm everywhere, because there's not that much parm left. And
That's the bomb part.
And we barely had enough. And we're out. That's a lot of cheese.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
It does. Okay.
Okay. Take that from you.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put that back in the oven. So let me get the mix here. That dish is still hot. Okay.
You
So
see
this
all
goes-
that cheese, people?
Yeah, you can see
It's
that.
real cheesy.
See that there?
Real cheesy.
Yes.
I didn't
Okay.
know a couple mozzarella can cover that much chicken.
Mm-hmm. So this goes back in the oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do that.
And after we do that, we're going to start the spaghetti.
So, okay, so let's put this in, and we're going to set our timer here for 10 minutes.
Yep. Is the water boiling yet?
Okay, I am pretty sure. And by the way, when you open a lid,
You always
Like-
face the opposite
that's
way.
what you do. Okay, is that how I'm supposed to do it? Like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it's boiling.
We got boiling water.
And we're going to put the pasta in. Because we want pasta to go with it. Woo! That little bit. Everything counts. Every little thing counts.
Stir it in. All right. So the pasta, according to the package direction, this will probably go for about 7 to 8 minutes. So we're gonna let that go. And so we'll have our pasta, and we'll have our BOMB Chicken Parm out of the oven. So don't go away.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Here. All right, so our timer is telling us that we are done with the second bake of the BOMB Chicken Parm.
Looks like it, and I just checked on it not too long ago, and it already looks bomb. Definitely covered in cheese.
Oh!
I know, look at it.
Oh, you know something? You're not going to win any of this.
Oh, yes, I will.
Never mind. No, you're not going to win any of this.
Oh, yes, everybody will. Everybody will love it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think they will if they like cheese and they're not lactose intolerant or not vegan or anything that's in this that they do not eat.
Now,
you cannot.
This thing is ripping hot. So
yes, it is. We're gonna have to let it cool off a bit.
Okay. Let's let it. Let's kind of let this set up here for a couple of minutes. What we'll do is maybe about 5 minutes. What'll happen is the juices in the chicken will recollect also, because I think if we just cut into it right now, it'll be a big cheesy mess. So come back in about 5 minutes, and we're going to tuck in and see how it is.
And we're going to taste test it.
So don't go away.
We assure you it's bomb.
So, all right. So this has been setting for a couple of minutes, right? Okay. So tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here. So there's the Parmesan and the mozzarella.
Yeah, and
sauce.
you can really tell where the Parmesan and the mozzarella are, because the yellow's the Parmesan, the white's the mozzarella. So there's obviously more mozzarella.
And here's the breading.
There's the marinara sauce, and here's the breaded chicken, and here's the deliciousness.
Okay, so
here's the noodles.
So here's our pasta. So this is angel hair pasta. So we did this
last time we made it.
All right, so we have this here. So let me get a quick. Oh, hello.
We don't need that much.
I know. I stuck here a little bit.
I mean, we need a lot of noodle, but we don't.
Whoa!
Okay, that's a lot.
Here. More.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our noodles, obviously.
Okay.
Put a little bit more of mine, because I like the noodles and the chicken. But I like the noodles too.
There we go. A little bit of a twist there.
Yeah.
How's that look? That look about right?
Yeah, it looks about right.
Okay. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And now, let's see if we can tuck into this chicken.
Be careful, because they're tiny chickens.
Okay. So let's see. How many? Let's see.
Okay, so we put like 4 chickens in there. So 8. We have 8 chickens in there exactly, because 2 per person. Each one's just 1 chicken breast.
Let's get some of this sauce. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That doesn't look like chicken. That's just sauce. Oh yeah, you're getting the sauce. I wish there was more marinara sauce to go on it.
You know something? Maybe with a spoon.
I'll get the spoon.
Spoon some of that sauce on there.
Excuse me, so I don't hit you. Big spoon.
Just like that.
Let's get some. Oh! Cut it! Cut it! There we go. Get off. There we go. Now let's get yours ready.
Okay, I got mine here. Ready?
Oh.
Okay. Awesome.
Ooh, we are messy.
Mm-hmm.
Messy. Ooh, I want some of this cheese. Let me take that cheese. I'll give you some of your own cheese. Oh, that's not much cheese.
Okay.
Oh well, we're good.
So let's see.
Okay.
So tell you what. So let me move this out of the way. I'm going to put this back over here to the stove.
Okay. Don't burn me.
And then get this out of the way. We'll clean up a bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna put these up a bit more. Make it look like we actually care. That's good, don't you think?
Yeah.
There we go.
So what do you think?
I think it's good.
You want to dig in? See how it is?
Yeah, let's dig in.
Let's see.
Put my knife to the side because I apparently didn't need it.
pasta.
Okay, yes, I did because there was not chicken on that bite.
Mmm. Oh, this does not suck. This is good.
Mm. Very cheesy. It does have your vegetables in it because of the tomato sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and tell your parents that it's healthy. Even though it's full of cheese.
And it is bomb.
And it is the bomb. Which is why it is called BOMB Chicken Parm.
Mm. Mm-hmm. The chicken is juicy. The breading with the olive oil and then the Parmesan mixed in with the breading, it all comes through. A little bit of olive oil. It's really good. Oh, this is good. Oh, Alayna, thank you so much for sharing this recipe with
You're
us.
welcome.
That has been it's been absolutely fun. I think this may have been the best bone quarantine ever. Ever. So
don't say that.
okay. Great job, Short Stuff. Absolutely great job.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, we're really glad that you all have been tuning in. Keep bringing your comments to us on Facebook. Keep watching for more recipe ideas. If you have more recipe ideas.
And fun quarantine. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks. Yeah. And by the way, not only that, much like what it was, Alayna had a recipe idea and she brought it in and put it together and it turned out really great. So let us know what your recipe ideas are. So from the ranch at Chez Temescal, this has been another edition of Bone Quarantine, and we're saying thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye, everyone.
Bye.